Hope everybody's having a good Labor Day. I have been having fun going through some cards and putting things in pages and sorting things. And one of the things that I've sorted were these Magnum PI cards, and you can see a couple of them here were signed by John Hillerman and the guy who played TC, Roger E. Mosley. I think Caleb posted that address on Sports Card Forum, but I got John Hillerman, I think probably even before Caleb was on. A lot of people. And one of the reasons why I wanted to show this really quickly and show some other stuff here is because a lot of this has been posted on YouTube many, many years before other people were on YouTube. Here's an old 2014 Allen and Ginter binder I got 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, it was stupid cheap on Amazon doing Christmas shopping. It was something like $8 or something, and it came with the bonus cards inside, $8 to $12. Really, really ridiculously cheap. Now you can't get it for that. I mean, you can, but there's other Ginter binders. I can't find them hardly at all. And that the whole point is not to show this. I don't remember. I think it came with a few pages, but I added some more and just some random stuff in here. We're not here to really see this binder here. What I wanted to show is a binder I've had for one of the oldest binders I have, and this old Doomsday Death of Superman binder on the back. And then on the front here is the Return of Superman trading cards, and I got that at a grocery store I worked at, probably for $2.50 or something like that. And I thought it was a lot for a binder. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was $5. But I've had this for so long, I think it's even ripping right here on the side here. But it's filled with all kinds of autographs, TTMs, and that sort of thing. Purchases. Here's a Tom Baker Doctor Who from eBay. I think I paid $8, $5 plus $5 for shipping or something like that. It was stupid cheap, like $10. Best wishes, Tom Baker, 1984. Now he will sign Doctor Who pictures if you send them and pay money for them, but he cannot sell them. Something like that here. I'm not sure what this. Oh, it's because I had the tripod up here. We'll just go through some of the highlights here. There's a Gregory Walcott. Here's a guy that played Henry Aldrich. I forget what his name was right now. Jimmy something or other. We don't need to see that one. But they're in. The guy who played Arvid on Head of the Class signed a whole bunch of pictures for me. Jeremy Shada, that's really pretty cool, from Adventure Time. And here's John Tierlink. I don't think he ever had a card. John Tierlink on the Chargers. And I found him, the sideliner, so that was really pretty cool. But we'll just try to stick this binder up here. Some of these were purchases, like these Olympic cards were purchases. I think people got many, many years ago. I think Amy Van Dyken, was she the one that got paralyzed or something? The swimmer that got paralyzed. There's Denise Parker. Let's see, Brittany Viola was TTM. John Abner was TTM. I'm having a hard time here. We'll try to... These cards here, believe it or not... Oops. Okay, just a phone call there, nothing important. Here's an Andy Etchebarren card here. Didn't he recently pass on? I'm not sure. For the Frederick Keys team there. I like to get unusual cards signed here. There's Wayne Edwards, you know, this kind of stuff here. Hawkett. There was a coach at my school named Larry Lockett. That's why I said that. Richard Wool, I think. Robert Wool, sorry. And here's a Bob Cousy TTM signed on this very unusual superstar card. But anyway, Ryan Leaf, of course, there. He was a window that I don't know if that's still open yet or not. Richard Petty on a Ginter, Allen and Ginter. That needs to go in my Ginter binder. And lots of jillions and jillions of purchases, TTMs, what have you. Walt Terrell. I'm going to make sure I don't duplicate some business cards here. Joe Cunningham, I think he may have sent me that card there. Affleck card there. Some of these are just hard to find anymore. Jamie Moyer from a long time ago. Kung Lee, that needs to go in my UFC binder. This is my old catch-all binder of unusual cards. If you have any questions about some of these, I can go back. And here's John Barenthal from Walking Dead many, many years ago. Here's a cool set of one-year wonders. Some of you guys might. This is a Corky Withrow, and several of the players asked me where did I get the cards. You know, here's a Stan Poppy signed one of the backs of these stadium cards. You know, the Tigers on the front there. Here's some celebrity cards of Robbie Rist, Game of Thrones, Jag. Those Jag cards are impossible to find because the military likes to collect them. Philip Pine, Angela Scular, she committed suicide. Patrick Baucow, that's cool. Douglas Wilmer, I knew him from some Sherlock Holmes production or something like that. Some of these, and these are cool. I mean, here's some Ginter minis that need to go in my Ginter binder. Tyler Posey, who's famous now. Lee Thompson Young, I think he died, committed suicide. Tim Thomerson, he was awesome in The Wrong Guys. That's an awesome movie. Jeannie Cooper was a soap star. Marcia Strassman, I think she's gone now. Here's a couple of prisoner trading cards. Those are hard to get because these UK things are just really, really hard to get. They're not expensive, but the shipping is $1 bazillion. Here's some American Idol cards. Those were fun to get. Here's a Jeff Kent with some stitching there. I paid $5. Here's a Nick Aidenhart. That was well, I got that when he died, and it was from a seller that had already pre-listed it supposedly. Here's a Kellen Clemens, I think. I don't know. This just go on forever here. What else do we have here that's cool? Here's a Sarah Kaufman needs to go in my UFC binder. Some of these cards are not signed, like this one here. It's just kind of unusual. Cornhuskers softball card or whatever. Let's see, who else do we have here? Daryl Knowles, Ryan Newman. What else do we have here? Here's a Gary Colson. I found that like little schedule type card or whatever. Thought that was really pretty cool and had him sign it. Chris Weinke. I just picked out the best cards. Those were really pretty awesome looking cards there. Another Jamie Moore. That should probably go in my set. But you know, I was putting all, here's Tuffy Rhodes on Japanese, couple of Japanese cards. You know, some of these cards were only like $1 to get, you know. And who else has sides? Here's kind of an unusual Perry Klein that was already signed, but it was numbered to 1,000 from like the 90s. Here's another one that was numbered to like 6,000. The card was numbered to 6,000, but then they rebranded it to 2,500 signed or something. George Stephanopoulos signed his bookplate that says "Stolen From." That's really his signature. Lisa Fernandez signed a Topps Kids or something, or I mean, Sports Illustrated for Kids for me, so I thought that was cool. Shout out to Jeff Airtime that does that. Greg Kosk. What else do we have here? We got failed quarterbacks in here. We got this, I think, Stoney Case. Some of these, some of these soap trading cards. Some of them have stickers, and some of them didn't get stickers. I don't know if those are pack ones, and these were not pack ones. Those are crazy, stupid rare. I don't have the Susan Lucci. That's one I've been looking for. You know, USA cards. I'm thinking about doing a binder. There's Ron Teasley, and he had sent me 2 by accident, and both of them were paper clipped and super damaged. So he did that with all the cards. I don't know if that was done on purpose. Some signed tickets that I found on eBay for a couple dollars. Phil Woods, and I sent that TTM. This one here was to Jerry Jeff Walker, and he signed the back of it. LA Freeway, Herbie Hancock did not sign that one. I don't know what this ticket is for. I don't check Mangione. I'm not sure if I got that off eBay or found that at a Goodwill. There's another Teasley. There's some Bob Saget signed cards here. I'm going kind of Carl Lester Crumpler. I think his brother was Algie Crumpler. I forget who that was there. This is Tom Bodette from Motel 6. He signed a book plate for me because I think he's got a book out there. And somebody just recently got that, I think it was Michael Myers, that got that Ted Power. Jason Marquis, I think he was pretty good, I don't know. There's a few cards I collected, you know, I think he was an Oregon State Beaver, Bernard. I think. This binder's so huge. Doyle Brunson, and you name it. Greg Brock, Hometown Hero, Joe Kelly, the TTM, so I guess it was a free Joe Kelly. Alexandra Paul, I think per instructions on her website. Here's the guy who was the lead singer of the Archies. I got that from, I don't remember who I got that from, somebody in YouTube land, and I had sent that. Brian Laxamana, who was an all-star umpire, and I got him. This will give people some ideas, hopefully. Bill Milton, Jim Kleinsasser, Greg Gumbel, and I asked him to put the CBS on his microphone, and he did. So that's really pretty cool, and he signed one in red. So that's a 101 right there. Some Magic cards that I got signed. Tom Knapp was an awesome shooter. In fact, I saw his demonstration video at it was in the free bin at the library. Jack Voigt signed some sort of Venezuelan card. I found that on eBay. And there's some sort of, I don't know what that card is. I forget. Not coaches, but the scouts. Elvin Bethea signed that, and he gave me that one. That was really awesome. Barry Evans, John Stupor. That was one of my favorite cards when I was a kid for some reason. We got Efren Zimbalist Jr., Wink Martindale pictures. all kinds of, just on and on and on. No, that was not Mark McGuire. There's Terry Blocker, Colin Powell, Bobby Morgan, Randy Neiman, Archie Cianfrocco sent me a whole pile of cards. Barry Sonnenfeld, I found those for like $1 a piece on or it was a stupid price. That's who it was. Mike Dunn, Joel McKeon, one of these Oklahoma cards. So I mean, hopefully that gives you ideas. Ray Dandridge, UD Garcia, I think that was via team. There was 2 of those. Bob Hill, he signed a bunch of cards there. So think about that. Sign a team card or something, and signed one of these Centennial cards. The CEO of Caterpillar signed that for me. This goes on and on. Gary Ward, another actress, I forget who that is. Another actor, Michael Wikes. He was in Powerhouse, a TV show. There's the Doug Jones I just saw somebody get, that Doug Jones. And there's some tennis cards. Latoya London that's a Fleer card. Era Parsegian, another Ginter card here. Paul Shuey. Oh my gosh, there's another Ginter signed. I am working on a Ginter project. There's Don August. Just a really awesome signature from that dude, Karen Henry. A jockey signed that, Ron Gant. Another Nate the Rock Quarry. He signed that in person. Here's a general from Pro Set. Oh man, all kinds of stuff. There's another Alexander Paul. This is going on forever. I got to finish this up here. This binder. Here is William Gates from Hoop Dreams, and that's a certified card. I'm trying to find the other one. I haven't found it yet. Abe Alvarez. That was an eBay purchase. Some of these were like in lots, and it was so stupid cheap for like some of these Dodger cards here. There's like, worked out to like less than $1 a card or something. I think it was like 75 cents, 50 cents a card. Here's some more Steve Boros. Some of these Old Dominion cards I found on eBay. Where are you going to find those Old Dominion cards? I mean, the autographs were cheaper than finding the card. Danny Heap. I mean, it's ridiculous. I remember all these guys. Fernando Valenzuela, Len Matuzek. I think the Fernando is real. I'm not sure. If you let me know. Who else we got? The guy who was a puppeteer for Alf. Josmil Pinto certified. That was a COMC early purchase. Rookie card. I just thought it was cool with a pie in the face. Very unusual card. Mike Sadek. Bob Kipper. That was given him at my grandma. Some of these big cards here. And we don't have a whole lot of time left, but I mean, oh my gosh. Just on and on and on. Richard Roundtree. Shaft. Jim Gentile. Vern Law. Some great ones. Ed Hearn smudged the card. Just on and on and on. And this is just one of my main. Oh yeah, the girls baseball.